Dala! So today I wanted to talk to you about divination and just trying to get information from your incense. So the way you do that is basically you take your incense. Um, you can also do it with candles, and we can talk about that in another video about how to use your candle and learn how to get information from just watching the candle. Here we're going to do the same with the incense. So the matter is just lighting up your incense and looking at where the smoke is going, what information comes to you as you watch it. The way, is it doing a straight line, is it swirling around, is it going to a particular place in the room, what is it doing, and how you're feeling watching that. It's really about you opening yourself and just listening and watching and letting that information come to you, letting your imagination take you different places, and being open to the silliest thing, the most ridiculous things, to the most serious thing that can come to mind. And I think it's something that I really do enjoy doing when I meditate. Sometimes I'm just really focusing on looking at the incense, especially when I have a question in mind, and I just follow the smoke rising, and as I'm following it with my eyes, I'm focusing on that question, and it actually get me to different places to have different type of experiences and information as well. And this is something really simple. You can do it with incense like this. We can also do it with resins. The whole point is just look at the essence of what the smokes looks like, the shape it can take. Sometimes you may do you can see numbers in there. You can see different things depending on how focused you are, and depending also if you have a question or not. If you don't have a question, then you're going to have to be a little bit more open about whatever information is going to come to you. But if you do have a question, then it's going to be a little bit more focused, I find. And of course, the first time you do it, you may feel uncomfortable because it's new and you're not used to it. But as you keep doing it, you will see that you can start creating certain association in terms of when the smoke is going right, when the smoke is going left, and what it may mean based on the different question you've already posed. So when you light it up, you just you just let it and you just watch. Where is it going? What is it doing? So here we can see it moves a little bit down towards the right. Of course, I'm speaking, so if I try to put it on the side so that it doesn't, I'm not speaking to it. You can see how here the smoke is really large. It's dancing all around. You can really see it swirled. So I don't have anything focused on my mind right now, and I cannot do it with the camera on. But it's really a good exercise, and that's something that's not going to be that expensive for you to really test your divination powers and really help yourself go within and get that information. And it's something that's really going to get you if you're trying to relax or prepare for specific things. Like, for example, if you have a meeting or something huge coming up, you may relax just watching the smoke and looking at where the smoke is going. What is it telling you? What comes to mind? What information is there for you to use in order to relax, or to use in order for you to prepare for your meeting and things like that. So it's really just a tool that's available that, sometimes people don't think about it. I have many people, when I've introduced this particular tool, they just say, usually they just light up the incense somewhere and then they just go about their business and just have the scent. They're just doing it more for the scent. But there's many ways you can use that. And for example, if you see here, the line kind of straight is going straight up, and then at some point it starts turning to the right. So there's a lot of meaning you can get into that. You can also feel like a sense of the energy in the room. So for example, you could actually try to see what kind of energy are in the room by leaving the incense in different places and seeing. Sometimes you can notice that there are spots where no matter how you place the incense, the smoke is not going to go there. So there are little different indications like that can tell you about the energy that's in your own home and your own room or different places to explore. It doesn't mean there's something negative or anything like that. It's things for you to explore and figure it out if you are inclined to do so. This is why also if you are using Sage and you're saging portion of it, you may want to also use this technique to just see where is the smoke going and how is it interacting with the energy in the room. It is something I enjoy doing, and I think it's really useful. I hope you enjoyed as well, and of course let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!